Beep, boop, alert, alert. The porcelain spaceship is launching again. Brace for impact.
Ziggy, it is not a spaceship. It is just the toilet. I just flushed it.
But Emma, listen to that mighty roar. The spaceship is drinking its fuel. Where does it all go? Is there a secret underground tunnel? Or maybe a bathroom dragon that lives inside and breathes water instead of fire?
A bathroom dragon? That would be pretty silly. But wait, how does a toilet work? When you push the handle, a whole bunch of water just swooshes down and disappears.
Who is asking such wonderful questions today?
Dr. Owl. Ziggy thinks the toilet is a spaceship. And it made me realize I have no idea how it actually flushes. And guess what? We are not the only ones wondering. 2 of our explorers, Wolfie, who is 3, and Shiloh, who is 5, all the way from Scotland, asked the exact same question.
Ah, what a spectacular question from Wolfie and Shiloh. The toilet is one of the most important inventions in human history. It keeps our homes clean and healthy. Let us dive in, not literally, of course, and discover the amazing science hidden right inside your bathroom.
Hello? Is this thing on? I pressed a button.
Ziggy, you pressed the intro button.
Oh, I thought it was the snack button.
Hoot hoot! Hello, explorers! Welcome to STEM with Dr. Owl,
where we explore big ideas and curious questions together.
Every episode is a new adventure, full of wonder, thinking, and fun.
Adventure confirmed, curiosity level, maximum. Okay, everyone. Robot rule. Sit still. Snack systems ready. The show is on.
Welcome back, explorers! Before the break, our friends Wolfie and Shiloh from Scotland asked us a very important question. How do toilets work?
Yeah, Ziggy thought there was a tiny dragon in there. How does the water know when to swoosh down?
Well, to find out, we need a little trivia question. Are you ready, Emma, Ziggy, and all our explorers listening at home?
We are ready.
My circuits are buzzing with anticipation. Bring on the trivia.
Question number 1. What makes the water rush out of the toilet tank and into the bowl? Is it A, a tiny motor plugged into the wall? B, a magical bathroom dragon? Or C, gravity?
I have never seen a plug on a toilet, so it probably is not a motor. And it is definitely not a dragon. I am going to guess C, gravity.
Beep, I still vote for the dragon. A very small, very clean dragon.
Emma, you are absolutely correct. The answer is C, gravity. Gravity is the invisible force that pulls things down toward the earth. Let us look at the back of the toilet. See that big box behind the seat?
Yes, that heavy ceramic box. What is inside there?
That is called the tank. It stores a big batch of clean water, just waiting for the next flush. When you push the handle on the outside, it lifts a little rubber door inside the tank, called a flapper.
A flapper? That is a funny word. It sounds like a bird flapping its wings.
It does it not? When that little flapper door lifts up, it leaves a big hole. And because the tank is higher up than the bowl, gravity pulls all that stored water straight down through the hole super fast.
Whoosh, it is a wastewater slide. Whee!
So the handle just opens the door, and gravity does all the hard work. That is amazing!
Precisely, Emma. Now, once the water swooshes into the bowl, it pushes all the, well, waste out of the bottom. But the path it takes is not a straight line down.
It is not? Where does it go then?
There is a hidden curved pipe built right into the toilet called a trapway. It curves up and then goes back down, sort of like the letter S or the letter P.
Wait, a trapway? Does it catch ghosts or space bugs for the porcelain spaceship?
No ghosts, Ziggy. The trapway is very clever. When the flush finishes, a little bit of clean water stays behind in the bowl. Which brings us to our second trivia question.
Ooh, another game! I am ready.
What do you think the water left in the bowl is actually for? Is it A, for decoration, B, for pet dogs to go swimming, or C, to block yucky smells?
Dogs definitely should not swim in the toilet. And decoration does not make sense. It has to be C, to block smells.
Ding, ding, ding. But I bet a tiny frog would love a swimming pool in there.
Spot on again, Emma. That leftover water is called a water seal. Because the trapway pipe is curved, water gets trapped in the bottom curve. This creates a liquid wall that stops yucky sewer smells from sneaking back up the pipe and into your bathroom.
Wow! So the water is like a superhero shield against stinky smells. That is a very important job.
It certainly is. But wait, if all the water just left the tank to flush the bowl, how does the tank get full again for the next person?
Oh, I hear it filling up after I flush. How does it know when to stop? Why does the water not just overflow everywhere?
That is thanks to a brilliant little device called a float. A float is exactly what it sounds like. A light plastic ball or cup that floats on top of the water inside the tank.
Beep like a tiny toilet lifeguard watching the waves.
A tiny lifeguard. So when the water fills up, the float goes up with it?
Exactly. As the new clean water pours into the tank, the float rises higher and higher. When it reaches the very top, it flips a switch that tells the water valve to close. Click! The water stops perfectly every time.
That is so smart! But Dr. Owl, what happens to the dirty water that goes down the trapway? Where does the, wastewater slide end?
Ah, the final journey. The dirty water travels down into pipes under your house. From there, it usually goes into a massive system of underground pipes called a sewer.
I knew there was a secret underground tunnel.
You were right about that, Ziggy. The sewer carries the wastewater far away to a special treatment plant. There, giant machines and helpful bacteria clean the water, so it is safe to return to rivers or oceans. If you do not live in a city, your house might have a private underground tank in the yard called a septic system, which does a similar job of breaking down the waste safely.
It is like a big recycling project for water. I am really glad we do not have to keep the dirty water around.
Indeed, Emma. Toilets are a massive part of public hygiene. Hygiene is a big word that means keeping things clean to stay healthy. By whisking waste away quickly, toilets stop germs from spreading. And what is the most important hygiene rule after you use that toilet?
Wash your hands! With plenty of soap and warm water.
Scrub-a-dub-dub, destroy those microscopic space invaders.
Perfect! Well, explorers, we have solved the mystery of the tank, the flapper, the trapway, and the tiny toilet lifeguard. A huge thank you to Wolfie and Shiloh for sparking such a fascinating journey.
Yeah! Thank you, Wolfie and Shiloh. The toilet is definitely not just a porcelain spaceship, Ziggy. It is an amazing gravity machine.
Well, it does launch things away from the bathroom. Thank you for joining us today on STEM with Dr. Owl. Keep wondering, keep asking questions, and we will see you on our next adventure.
Uh-oh. Beep. Dr. Owl. Emma. I was trying to test the Trapway water seal superhero shield, and I think the porcelain spaceship just abducted my rubber ducky.
Oh, Ziggy.
Okay, the show is over, but curiosity stays on.
I loved exploring with you today. If you had fun, tell a friend about our show.
Sharing is caring. Robots read that in a manual. Oh, question detected. If you have one too, leave it in the comments. My inbox is very empty.